Are turning brown, red and yellow, soon they'll be falling down. Now.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today I am so excited to be bringing you my fall clean and decorate with me. I will be decorating just the living room in this video. I do have plans to do a series of videos of all the things that I will be decorating in my house. So today it's just going to be the living room, which honestly turned out to be my favorite room that I've done so far. I still have a couple of areas in my my house that I want to decorate, but so far this living room turned out so good, so much better than I even thought. And I am so excited for you guys to see the end result here. So stick around and watch until the end of the video so that you can see what it looks like all finished. But here I'm just doing a pretty good cleaning of my living room. It was already pretty tidy, but I wanted to make sure that we had all the dust off of all the surfaces. I knew that a lot of the surfaces were going to be filled with decorations, and I wanted to make sure that they were clean so that I didn't have to really move them around a whole lot when I put the decorations on it to clean it at that time. So I just wanted to make sure that it was a clean slate to get started.
I'm not ready for autumn. Autumn comes too soon.
So here I'm just wiping off this cabinet here in my living room. It is probably my favorite piece of furniture in the entire house, and we went on quite a journey trying to find it. It was something that it was quite a lot of money, and we weren't sure if we wanted to spend that much money on the space right away without knowing really how we were going to use the space and make it functional for us. So we kept it bare for a while, but I knew I needed something there to fill the space. It was just empty and it looked unfinished if there was nothing there. Over the holidays, we had our Christmas tree right there, so I'm not really sure where we're going to put our Christmas tree this Christmas. But I think that this cabinet just really fills out the space, and it really shows off just the grandeur of it. And I was kind of just disappointed to take down the decorations that I had up there already, because a lot of that was stuff that I bought at my big haul that I did at Hobby Lobby, and it was the first time that I've had this table that I've really been proud of the decorations that were on it. Before it was okay, it wasn't great, it wasn't horrible, but the ones that I had on it then were it was just simple yet perfect, and the jar was a really great touch that I loved. But here you'll see I made this pumpkin patch, and I no longer feel sad about taking the other decorations down. I think this looks so cute, and it's such a cute little display to have on this table. It fills the space great. I don't know, I just love it.
I can see the dawn is coming just for you, for you, for
So to make this display, I just used an old crate that I had. It was just one that I got from probably Michael's. No, I got this one from Walmart. I remember now. It was years ago, but it was when Walmart first started selling a lot of their wooden crafts. And this crate was there, and so I picked it up, and I've just had it in my house for so long. I haven't really done a whole lot with it. And then this past May, I did the stain technique on it. So it's not real stain, it's actually brown paint with a baby wipe. And so you just put it on with the baby wipe, and it makes it look like a stain so that you don't really have to go and do the chemicals with the stain and all of that. I wanted to use these in Livy's 1-year-old birthday pictures, so I knew that I didn't want something that was going to give off a lot of fumes, and I didn't have a lot of time to plan for it. So long story short, I painted it brown with baby wipe to make it look like it was stained. And all the pumpkins that I used in here are just ones that I've had collected over the years. The bigger pumpkins were just, like I said, things that came from probably Walmart or Hobby Lobby. The big white one that's in there, I know that one came from Walmart this year, and the little assorted pumpkins came from Walmart this year too. And then I just filled it with some greenery that I picked up at Walmart. That was the 97-cent picks that they have in the middle aisle of the fall decor. So I'm really excited how that turned out. And this table here, I just put a picture of our wedding because we got married in the fall. So I made the rest of the table pretty simple. Next up is the mantle. I don't have a lot of space, as you can see there. We have our TV mounted on top of the mantle, and we actually have a mount that pulls down, so you really can't see our mantle a lot if our TV is pulled down. So I knew I couldn't have anything elaborate on it, so I just put these pumpkins from Hobby Lobby and those infamous blue acorns that I wasn't sure where they were going to go. I think they just filled out the space perfectly here, gave it a great little pop of color, and just made it such a simple area to decorate. The shelves that you see here are shelves that they actually came in a set of 3, but we only wound up putting 2 on the wall just because I felt like the third one made it look a little bit too crowded. And the whole purpose behind these shelves was to hold my willow tree statues. I have one for my wedding, which I broke and I'll have to fix, but I have another one for when I was pregnant with Aubrey, and then I have one when Aubrey was born, and then one when Livy was born. And so the whole purpose of these shelves was so that I could display them up and away and not somewhere where either Livy could knock it off or it could break somewhere. Little did I know that I was the one that needed to be protected from them since I'm the one that broke it, but it is what it is. I'm gonna glue it, it'll be fine. But I'm really liking these shelves. I think they were a nice touch. I think it gives a little bit of the modern farmhouse look to it without being so rustic. Decorating these, on the other hand, was a little bit of a challenge. So I only had the 3 statues instead of the 4. My original plan was to separate 2 statues, put them on one shelf, put the other 2 on the other shelf, and then decorate around them. But this is what I wound up with, and like I said, it's okay. I'm not thrilled with it, but I think it does still give that nice pop of fall on the wall there. So you'll see here the arrangement that I made in my milk jug. I'm so disappointed that I did not film this. I thought my camera was recording and it wasn't, but I just played around with the things that I had. I took out a lot of what was already in there. It was a lot of straw and stringy florals, so I took those out. Just played around with it until I was satisfied with it. And there's actually a bouquet in there. I guess it would be called a bouquet. Whatever it is, it's in there, and it actually lights up. So there's like 3 or 4 stems that have light up flowers, and Aubrey just loves to turn those on at night, and I think it makes it look so cozy and so cute. And now for this decoration that's here, I don't know what you would call it, maybe a extra large basket. I got the idea from Cook, Clean, and Repeat. She had a little basket at her hearth too, and I thought it would be really cute to kind of do the same thing. My basket here is a lot deeper than hers was, so I had to put some filler in it, and you saw me take a black blanket and wrap it around the other things that were down in there because there's big holes and you could see what the colors were in it. So I just took those and I filled it up with some blankets and pillows and just made it really high so that you could see everything. And then I thought I would do the same thing that she did and put some pillows on it, but as you'll see here, it just didn't go right. The pumpkin pillow was a little bit too big for the basket, and the Autumn Acres pumpkin patch pillow, just you couldn't see it very good. So I just decided to take everything out and try something different. So I decided to carry on the theme of the pumpkin patch and just add a few of the extra pumpkins that I have that I didn't use in the crate on the table above it. Again, these pumpkins are just from Walmart. A lot of my decor comes from Walmart because I live in a small town and that's the only place we have to shop. The other shops like Hobby Lobby and things like that are at least 30 minutes away. So a lot of times I'll just go to Walmart and pick up some of their stuff. They have some good decor there. You just have to really look for it and know how to style it to where it looks more high-end than it actually is. Thank you so much for watching this part 1 of my clean and decorate with me. This is it all put together and I am so thrilled with how it looks. I just love it, especially at nighttime when I turn on the lights in the milk jug and I have a pumpkin that has lights in it too. It just makes it so cozy. But give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe if you are new, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.
I'm not ready, not just yet. I'm not ready for autumn. Autumn comes too soon.